Hello, all you big, beautiful brains out there. Today, we're going to talk about emailing your professors. Before we get started, take a minute to subscribe to Psy vs. Psy. Help out your friendly neighborhood psychologist while I tell you how to email a professor. Now, this is going to deviate a little bit from our typical channel content, but it's an important skill to have if you are a university student. We're going to talk about how to email your professors. Professors are really the trifecta of intimidation. They're very educated, they're really used to speaking their mind, and typically they're incredibly busy. But I'm going to make this process a little bit less intimidating by telling you things professors are looking for when they get an email. The first thing, always list your course number, class, or section in your email heading. Most of the time, professors have hundreds of students. They teach several different courses all at once, and that's a lot of students to keep track of. Including your course name shows that you respect their time and how busy they are. Even if you think your professor knows who you are, putting your course number and course name will help you get answered much faster and with a much fuller answer, since they haven't wasted time searching for you on a roster. The second thing, make sure you ask a question. It's hard for your professor to answer a question that hasn't been asked. For instance, if you just send, I don't know what to do, or what's the assignment? You're probably just going to get the exact same information you've already been given. Think about what specifically about the topic or assignment you don't understand. Point out where an assignment you're getting stuck. Ask specific questions about a topic. If you're not sure what you don't understand, tell them what you do understand, and then ask how to take the next step. The third thing, be professional. In an email, your tone of voice matters. In this case, think of your professor kind of like your boss. Speak to them respectfully and politely. You'd be surprised how far a please and thank you go when you're asking for help. Also, try not to use emojis or texting language or really any kind of language that's inappropriate. If a professor can't understand what you're saying or gets offended, it's going to take a lot longer for them to respond. This goes for using non-university emails as well. Make sure you keep your email address professional. The fourth thing, don't get intimidated by using email. If you're anything like me, you rarely email someone out in the real world. It's so much easier to text or to message someone. However, a ton of universities have rules about professors using the services that they provide. An email probably isn't your professor's first choice of correspondence either, but it's their job, and their bosses need to be able to track anything that might be inappropriate or get the university into trouble. The fifth thing. Here's the last thing, and probably the most important thing for you to remember. Your professors want to help you. Professors are educators. We didn't get into this to ignore or annoy our students. Even if you can't do any of the things I've suggested in the first part of the video, still email when you have a question. We want you to learn. Chances are, if you have that question, other students probably have that same question, and we need to know about it so that we can help explain better. Helping you learn is the way professors make this world a better, more educated place. Help us to help you. Using these 5 tips will ensure that you get back useful information in a timely way that respects everybody involved. If you'd like to hear more from your friendly neighborhood psychology professors, subscribe to us here on Psy vs. Psy. And if you have any email horror stories, I kind of want to read about them down below. Make a comment with your worst professor interaction.